This is a fan-generated show. If you would like to support us, please go to jamieglazov.com, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All your support is greatly appreciated.
When the Iranian people were rising up against their oppressors, as we know back in the day, and they do so repeatedly, there were some crucial moments. I think that Obama could have come out and really said something. And one of the excuses was, oh, well, if America does that, then the opposition will be branded as working with the CIA or something. But when Neda was shot in those streets by those snipers, and Obama remained silent, and that was a moment when he should have said, we stand with Neda, we stand with her family, we stand with the Iranian people. Do you think that Trump should come out and take verbally, very strongly, stand with Iranian people, stand with those Iranian women that have the courage not to wear the hijab and are going to prison, are being raped, or being executed? Do you think the American president should take a very official, loud stand, or do you think that might be counterproductive?
No, I think that he should take that very definitive stand in favor of the Iranian people. When we were looking at the 2009 uprising, as you were just mentioning, during the administration of President Obama, the people in the streets, they were marching with signs. Some of the signs in Farsi said, Obama. That's kind of a play on Obama's name, but in Farsi that means, it was a question mark. He is with us, and obviously he was not with them. Let me mention just very quickly, the Iranian people are Persians, at least many of them, at least half of them are Persians, but the entire area was overrun by the armies out of the Arabian Peninsula way back in the 1st century after Islam. They were Zoroastrians, and some of those traditions are still proudly kept. Certain poets, Hafez and Ferdowsi, made a point of their writing to make sure they did not use Arabic words. They saved the Persian, the Farsi language. They're very proud of their origins and their 2,500-year-old culture. It is the people against the regime, absolutely. And I'll remember one more thing for everybody, and that is during the Cold War, we might remember, or I guess it was really after the Cold War ended, and some of the dissidents, you probably know this, Jamie, like Andrei Sakharov, were finally out of the prisons. And they said, Anatoly Sharansky, they said, word got to us when we were in prison that President Reagan spoke our names, and President Reagan called out the Soviets as the evil empire. And that gave us such courage, such encouragement that we were able to carry on. The same thing, without the 101st Airborne or anything like that, just the words of the United States president speaking in support of the Iranian people would mean the world to them.